Wow, that was a scary mosquito you just got.
The story
There was
about
no
how I
mosquito.
lost my job is very, very interesting.
Oh, okay. This story.
Okay. My job, I worked for in Massachusetts.
That was better than what
I
you
was a
did before.
security guy. I was a security guy. And while I was working at, I had a lot of racial profiling incidents. Um, the first time while I was working at doing my job as a security guy, a family called me and brought me. A family called me, brought me to the table, and they asked me what was I doing there. Clearly, my shirt said I was a security guy there. I said, "Oh, ma'am, I'm a security guy here," you know. So she goes, "I want to make sure that I know what you're doing because I want to make sure that my kids are safe." I said, "Ma'am, that's my job to make sure your kids are safe." Dad,
So this woman walked up to him and started questioning whether or not he was actually a security guard.
No, she was sitting at a table with her family, her children, in a restaurant.
And he was working at the restaurant as a security guard.
Correct.
Okay.
I was about to leave. She called me back. She goes, "Hey, I just want you to know that you have fewer of your kinds here, and there are more of my kinds here. That you don't belong here." And that was my first time in my entire life ever hearing something of that caliber. You know, I didn't even know how to feel when that was said to me. So I told my supervisor at the time, his name was. I told about what happened. Of course, just like he apologized for what she did, and that was the first time. The second time that happened to me again was another night. I was at Fourth of July. Fourth of July. Was it 4th of July? That's a couple weeks after. I said a week after 4th of July. It was the same thing while I was on my shift. You know, I got 6 males. This guy came to me. He grabbed my private part in front of when he grabbed my private part. I looked at him. I was so confused about what was going on, and all his friends laughed and stuff. You know. Then from that time, I said no. I had to stand up for myself. You know, and I almost went to the dark side. You know, a fight almost broke out. You know, but that was my second time being racially profiled there. On my third time being racially profiled there, also was when another guy, his name is. While I was doing my job, Brad came up to me and telling me, "Why am I talking to white people? I should go find my people and talk to them." I was like, "Yo, what are you saying?" So he was like, "You know what I'm saying." So I warned him that day. I was like, "Yo, please do not ever talk to me in that fashion," you know. Then after that, he went over to the administration. He knows the owner of the building, the guy that owns the building. So he told that he doesn't like me. He told that he doesn't like me, that he wants me to get fired and whatnot. So the next day called my supervisor and told my supervisor to let me go. So they let me go without telling me what I did wrong. They let me go without telling me anything. I wasn't warned before I got let go. You just let me go. So I demanded to have a meeting with the managers to know why was I let go. And I was told that it was that told let me go. And I told them about all the incidents that I had, and if they knew about it. They told me they never knew about it. And I asked them, tell me why did I got let go? What did I do wrong to let go of my job? And up to today, nobody can still tell me why I got let go. But they let me go for my job. And that was the story of that whole incident. I don't know if I jumped around. So, fast forward to last week. So now I'm thinking about moving. I'm thinking about going to Texas. I want to go to Texas, October. I'm trying to just move. I'm trying to start afresh. I'm trying to start a new life, you know. I've been in Rhode Island now altogether, I said 7 years. I went to school for 4. I've been out of school 3 years. I've been here for my son. You know, my son was born here. His mom is here. But me and his mom went out together. You know, so I've been finding it hard to leave without my son. I've been finding it hard to just separate my life without my son. But 3 years later, he's 3 now. You know, I finally got to that space in my life that I think I know he's good. I know everything's gonna be fine. You know, and I'm just ready to move on. I'm ready to move. I'm ready to move to a new state and just start a new life. You know, so I'm thinking about going to Texas, October. I'm kind of nervous. You know, I'm kind of nervous. I'm kind of nervous to leave my son. You know, to be able not leave my son, but be away from my son. You know, I don't know. That's why I'm just coming back to just hear some words again. You know, I'm coming back to just talk to you to see, you know, and also my personal trainer. I'm a personal trainer too. So what I told myself what I was gonna do was this week I'm trying to get like my goal. I'm trying to become more goal oriented. I'm trying to set goals and really meet my goals. I'm trying to become more productive in my day. And so I got business cards. I'm just trying to find a system to get clients and just to keep going. I just want to know how you keep your engine running every time. I just want to know. I'm just here to learn, you know. I'm just here to learn because I'm in that crossroad in my life that I need to make a big decision, you know. And I just want to make a wise decision.
Now I understand your full disclosure. Thank you.
Really?
Yes.
Oh.
Not just me, but all the viewers of this video have no problems seeing where you came from and why you're here.
Right.
So now we can start talking in a fresh conversation.
Right.
Very good.
That apple sounds tasty. The that's really hard to leave. I grew up without a dad, so it's like if I had a kid, that's why I'm very, very cautious about having children or all of that because if I had a kid in Rhode Island, I couldn't leave. You know what I mean? I would want to be there with them. You know, at least until they got to the point where they wanted to start leaving and being autonomous and going to wherever themselves. You know, like I want to be there for them while they're young, and yeah. So it's a really big decision for him to be going to Texas with his son at 3, and you know, his background gave me a little bit more understanding as to like what his focus is, but I also feel like he still has a lot more to say about what he's trying to achieve. You know what I mean? In terms and knowing that, I feel is really important for being able to help
Whom are you talking about?
him. I don't know his name.
Ifani.
Ivani. Yeah.
Ifani.
Yeah.
Yeah. Boxer Ifani.
But yeah, he did you understand what I said? I said that I feel like what he just said has given us a lot of his background
Yes.
and what some of what he's focused on, but I also feel like he needs to say more before you can really begin to concretely solve problems.
Yes. That's why it takes many videos.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. What this lesson, this one video was more about his background.
Sure.
What was the name of it?
A fork in the road.
Ah, okay. Yeah.
Namely for him.
Yeah. He's at that crossroads.
Yes.
That's why you must have got. That's because I relate to that because of where I am and where I have been in the past few weeks. It's a scary place to be, but it's also thrilling. Yeah.
Understandable.
Yeah.
So your, other than the fact that this second episode is about his background or current situation, how do you feel, or what do you think of this video beyond that?
I think it's a really good demonstration of proper listening to disclosure. Like it, because the whole video is primed. It's like when the video starts, it's like we're on a map that just has a single point, and then as he talks, it starts becoming clearer what direction we're going.
Yes.
And I think it is a very good demonstration of how powerful listening is to shaping the flow of
Yes.
an interaction.
Yes. Anything else in terms of other aspects of this video or this video series so far?
Mm-hmm. So what I'm most excited about, like, to see, is how because the next video seems like it has to be you leading the conversation again and bringing it somewhere different. And so I'm excited to see the in this whole series how Ivani changes.
Ifani.
Ifani, how he changes.
We are skipping episode number 3 because episode number 3 is a conversation about him authorizing me to release all of this.
Mm-hmm.
So I captured that and I kept it as is because I want to show maximum authenticity, meaning that I do not do any film editing.
Mm-hmm.
I just say, guys, this is a single conversation from start to finish and no film editing.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So that interpretation is done by other people and not by myself.
Mm-hmm.
And episode 3 is not about Thumoslang. It's about an agreement between the two of us to let me publish the whole thing.
Mm-hmm.
That's so we can skip it, and you can go to episode number 4 now. If and when you're ready.